Hui. Currently, I am a junior majoring in English language at Saigon University. Today, I'm very excited to share with you my interesting 5-day fortnight trip to the Mekong Delta regions of Vietnam. So, what are we waiting for? Let's follow me and discover these beautiful destinations together. Let's go! Around 6 a.m., we departed from Saigon University. After nearly an hour of traveling from Ho Chi Minh City, we arrived at our first stop in Long An. Here we had breakfast at Mekong Rest Stop, where a variety of dishes were available, from dry to soupy options. To ensure I had enough energy for the first day journey, I chose a steaming hot bowl of hủ tiếu Nam Vang to taste. After finishing breakfast, our crew continued the journey to Sa Đéc City. Here we had a chance to visit the Huỳnh Thị Lê ancient house. Built in the late 19th century, the house blends Vietnamese, Chinese, and French architectural style, reflecting cultural fusions. It was once the residence of Huỳnh Thị Lê, a wealthy Chinese-Vietnamese businessman, and is famously linked to the novel The Lover by Marguerite Duras. The house features intricate wood carving and chic furniture and elegant European-style detail, making it a significant historical and cultural site that attracts many visitors today. Continuing our work, we arrived at the second destination, King An Cung Pagoda. This temple was built in the early 20th century by the Chinese community. It showcases traditional Chinese architecture with impressive wood carving, colorful ceramic decorations, and beautifully painted relief. The pagoda also serves as an important spiritual and cultural site for both local worshippers and visitors in Sa Đéc. After that, everyone had lunch at Dong Xuyên restaurant before heading straight to Châu Đốc. This city is one of the most renowned spiritual destinations in southern Vietnam, with its most famous site being Bà Chúa Xứ Shrine on Sam Mountain. Built in the early 19th century, the shrine is dedicated to Bà Chúa Xứ, a river goddess believed to bring protection, good fortune, and prosperity to worshippers. People from all over the country always wish to visit Bà Chúa Xứ Shrine to pray for peace and prosperity. There is a separate exhibitions area here displaying artifacts and valuable offerings that worshippers have presented as gratitude to Bà Chúa Xứ. Then we going to the Thoại Ngọc Hầu Mausoleum. This historical site is also the final resting place of Thoại Ngọc Hầu, a military officials of the Nguyễn Dynasty. Stepping through the entrance, we immediately saw the tomb of Thoại Ngọc Hầu and his wife, Madame Châu Thị Tế. The spacious grounds surrounding the mausoleum also contain numerous graves of those who lost their life during the excavations of the Vĩnh Tế Canal, whom Thoại Ngọc Hầu gathered and buried here as a tribute to their sacrifice. Inside the temple, the decorations are intricately designed and there is even a bust statue of him. At the end of the day, we spent the night at Hera Châu Đốc Hotel. Then our crew gathered for dinner at Châu Đốc Hội Quán. The dishes served here were all rustic and traditional, showcasing the authentic and simple culinary style of the Mekong Delta regions. On the second morning, we had breakfast at the hotel buffet area. And the first destination of the day was Dra Sư Melaleuca Forest, which is undoubtedly a must-visit spot for travelers when coming to the Mekong Delta. Here, my friends and I had a chance to take a boat ride deep into the forest. The boatmen were really friendly. They always pointed out rare plant and animal species that inhabit the area for us to see. Besides, we had a chance to experience motorboat and taste unique honey made from Melaleuca flower, which has a distinct and delightful flavor. After that, we went to the hotel to check in and have lunch. Early in the afternoon, everyone began moving to the Thạch Động landscape relic. This place has many geological heritage that are the fantasy cave system inside the rock tower, with many shaped fancy stalactite. This is also the place emanating Thạch Sanh Lý Thông fairy tale, a story that every Vietnamese child has heard when they were young. Inside Thạch Động, there is also a pagoda named Tiên Sơn, built in 1790 around the time when Mạc Thiên Tích was a general of Hà Tiên Thao by Rin Zai Zan with the 41st generations. Then you can go up a small ladder to the second floor to look outside the cave, having a stalactite with the head shape of a giant eagle catching a girl. We also visited the Vietnam-Cambodia border landmark, which was not far away. But unfortunately, my phone ran out of battery, so I didn't have any store. The second day wrapped up with a team building activity involving members from different buses. A few friends and I even got to relax on a float while watching the sunset, an unforgettable experience for all of us. In the evening, I took a walk through the night market and tried some snacks. There were not too many food stalls, but there were plenty of clothing shops and even some small outdoor karaoke bars. On the third day, we visited the Mạc Cửu Mausoleum complex. In front of the temple are two large ponds filled with blooming lotus flowers. Beyond the entrance gate lies a spacious courtyard surrounded by lush greenery, creating a peaceful and solemn atmosphere that leads to a small pavilion. Moving further inside, there is a long path leading to the tomb of Mạc Cửu and the grave of his family member. In front of the tomb stands a statue of Mạc Cửu, dressed in military attire, holding a sword and exuding an imposing. Every year, a large number of pilgrims come to visit the tomb and the incense tower, commemorating his contribution to this land. Next, we went to visit the Nguyễn Trung Trực Temple in Rạch Giá.
Right now, I'm standing at Nguyễn Trung Trực Temple in Kiên Giang. This is a significant historical and cultural site dedicated to Nguyễn Trung Trực, a national hero who led resistance effort against French colonial rule in the 19th century. Located in Rạch Giá, the capital of Kiên Giang province, the temple is an important landmark that reflects the deep respect and admiration of people for his bravery and sacrifice. Every year, the temple hosts a grand festival around the 27th day of the 8th lunar month, drawing thousands of visitors from across Vietnam. The festival includes ceremony, cultural performances, and traditional rituals to honor Nguyễn Trung Trực contributions. The event is not only a tribute to his legacy but also celebrations of Vietnamese heritage and unity.
One of the highlights of the temple architecture is the statue of Nguyễn Trung Trực cast in bronze and painted in reddish brown. The main hall is a unique architectural work with a curved two roof at four corners. It is decorated with sophisticated patterns inspired by nature and plants. Today, the temple remains a popular destination for both tourists and locals seeking to connect with history and the past. In the afternoon, we arrived in Cà Mau City. We had a meal and rested at Ánh Nguyệt Hotel. The room here were spacious and decorated in a classic style. On the following day, we had a 100-kilometer trip from the city center of Cà Mau to Đất Mũi. This destination is also known as Cape Cà Mau, is the southernmost point of Vietnam.
Hello everyone. Today let's explore one of Vietnam's most stunning and unique destinations, Cape Cà Mau. So this place is located at the southernmost tip of the country. This place is not only a geographical landmark but also a symbol of natural beauty and resilience of Vietnam. Cape Cà Mau owns vast mangrove forests, rich biodiversity and stunning coastal landscape. So this place will be a promising destination for any visitor when came to visit this land Cà Mau. So now let's dive into its wonder and discover what makes this place special with me.
It is a significant geographical and cultural landmark, marking the end of Vietnam's S-shaped land. As you can see, here is the Cà Mau Cape landmark, and here is the GPS 0001. There is also the iconic ship-shaped platform symbolizing Vietnam's progress, and wooden walkways through the mangrove forest, offering a closer look at nature. From here, we continue our journey, covering more than 200 kilometers from Đất Mũi to Cần Thơ city. By the time we arrived at our stop, night had already fallen. Our last night of the trip was spent at Ninh Kiều Hotel in Cần Thơ. I was impressed with these hotels as the rooms were clean, spacious, and comfortable. The best part was the view, which overlooked the lively Ninh Kiều Wharf. That evening, we had dinner at the hotel restaurant, and everyone had a great time, even joining in some fun karaoke performances. Cần Thơ city was completely different from the previous city we had visited. It was lively and bustling, almost as vibrant as downtown in Ho Chi Minh City. At dawn, everyone lined up, ready to experience the Cái Răng floating market. The market is most vibrant in the early morning, with bowls filled with colorful goods, creating a lively and unique atmosphere. Visitors can also experience the local way of life, enjoy a glass of hot soya milk served right on the water, and take in the sight of traditional wooden bowls and friendly vendors. After that, we checked out of the hotel and returned to Ho Chi Minh City. On the way back, we stopped by to visit the Phụng Island and Thới Sơn Islet. The Phụng Island preserves many unique architectural structures, such as the Night Dragon Courtyard, Hòa Bình Tower, and a traditional exhibition room introducing the land, the local, and their life in Bến Tre. At noon, we had lunch on the island before taking a boat to Thới Sơn Islet. That day, the sun was scorching, and the strong wind made the river journey quite bumpy. However, for me, it was an exciting experience that I would never forget. We got to visit a honey farm where they harvest honey from longan flower. We also had the chance to enjoy some delicious, fragrant honey tea, which is definitely a treat after the boat ride. In Thới Sơn, there were plenty of stalls selling handmade craft made from coconut and sage, which visitors could buy as souvenir. This place was also home to a massive white python. One of my friends had volunteered to hold it and even let it rest on her shoulder, an unforgettable experience. One cultural experience not to be missed when visiting the Mekong Delta is Đờn Ca Tài Tử, a traditional folk music genre. After that, we hopped on small dinghies, skillfully paddled by friendly locals, and we glided through narrow, windy creek. Along the way, we admired the lush row of nipa palm tree growing densely along the water edge. And that was the final experience of my 5-day 4-night journey before heading back to school. And this is the end of my vlog. Thank you